Welcome back to Charleston. Jennifer Capriati has won the first set of this quarterfinal match. Elena Likovtseva will serve first to start the second set. And she really seems to be getting into a rhythm now, Jana.
I think she's finally starting to be in control.
15.
I think both players were quite uncomfortable there during the first set. Made a lot of winners, but also a lot of mistakes. And I think Jennifer Capriati is now finally settling down, and hopefully we will see a better tennis from both players in the second set.
Started to talk a little bit earlier about the open end of the stadium,
15.
all four sides here. And you and I both spent a lot of time, of course, at Wimbledon, and the old Court 1 used to have a facility like that, didn't it, where the wind blew in off of one side?
Yes, it was very difficult there. Also, US Open,
30-15.
center court and Court 1 on the old stadium was very difficult, wind coming from all directions.
Pretty good get for Likovtseva, but hits it long. Where she put that serve is what set that point up. Likovtseva had to reach just to get a racket on it. And an ace. Very good service game for Jennifer Capriati. And Likovtseva is not quite sure about it. She's going to question that call. She questioned it the last time Capriati hit a serve right in the same spot. Now the umpire is going to ask the linesman to come and point the mark out.
I think what happens here is that they have both marks there from the one last time, and this one they were not quite sure which one it is.
Official ruling, however, by Dennis Overberg is that the ball was good. It is an ace, and Capriati has won the first game of the second set. Take a look at this match summary brought to you by the Daniel Island Company. Likovtseva just not serving well enough on her first serve to get the job done, just 51%. We said at the beginning of the match she needed to have high numbers in first serve percentage. She's not done that. 19 unforced errors for each player, but you saw many more winners for Capriati, especially off the forehand side. Very important game, I think, for Likovtseva to hold, just to give herself that thought that maybe she could stay in this match.
Likovtseva played a couple of drop shots today, and you can see Jennifer Capriati anticipating already, moving forward.
Well played. Capriati cross-court passing shot.
30-all.
I think this was a very difficult volley. I think Elena decided to come into the net a little too late.
So now Likovtseva with a chance to keep things even here in the second set. She lost the first 7-5. The loose forehand.
Deuce. Advantage, Likhovtseva.
So now Likhovtseva with an opportunity to win her serve again. She just seems to be guiding the ball right at the moment instead of just going for her shots. And that's good. And it just froze Likhovtseva.
And how many times Jennifer has done that today already, playing behind Elena Likhovtseva's back, playing back to the same spot. Most of the winners went down the line today.
13 off the forehand side for Capriati. Here are the winners and errors, and you can see each with 20 errors, but Capriati with 12 more winners. Great shot, right at the feet. So a chance now for a service break to go 2-love up, second set.
Great passing shot here from Jennifer Capriati, keeping the ball very low, almost impossible for Likhovtseva to get there.
Now Capriati, when given a chance, has capitalized 3 for 3. Not this time.
This is probably Elena Likhovtseva's best shot, that backhand down the line. You can see a very early preparation, nice knee bend. Good thing, very smart thing to let the ball bounce. It would be very difficult to play it out of the air and then put a nice spin on that ball.
So now Likhovtseva again with a chance to hold. Long second game here. And a double fault.
Deuce.
Fourth double fault for Likhovtseva. That's a well-played point by Likhovtseva. She's just been inconsistent with that. Again, a chance to keep things on serve in the second set.
Let's see if she can do 2 in a row here.
She can. Back to deuce. Fifth deuce.
That is the open forehand that's been sailing long today.
That's Mikhail Baranov, Likhovtseva's husband. Took the advantage of that lead ball.
Advantage, Likhovtseva.
So again, a chance for Elena Likhovtseva. this time she makes good on it. So a long service game, but Likotseva's held. See what that does for her confidence. Coming up live at 4 Eastern, it's second round action in the Shell Houston Open Golf. That's live from the TPC at the Woodlands down in Houston, Texas. Joe Durant and Lee Janzen have the lead after the first round. Joe Durant been quite a story on the PGA Tour this year. It's coming your way at 4 o'clock Eastern right here on Fox Sports Net. Take a minute to thank all our friends at CBS for providing everything for these last 2 days. Tennis coverage here at Charleston is a real treat for me to work with a lot of old pals.
15.
Producer Bob Monsbach. Old pal, old. Suzanne Smith, our director, giving you all the great pictures and great CBS technical crew doing everything else. Can't do anything about the wind, though. Once again, hit the drop shot, tried to come in behind it, but forgot to do it in that particular order. Well-played shot, and that's actually hit it. Didn't just aim it.
30-40.
And a breakpoint chance for Likotseva to take a lead here in the second set.
Game Likotseva.
Well, they did give the game to Likotseva. There was a momentary pause from both players. Likotseva with the break and the lead in the second set. We welcome you back. Quarterfinal action in the Family Circle Cup, whatever you prefer. Barry Tompkins, Jana Novotná, telling you about the match between Jennifer Capriati and Elena Likotseva. Likotseva looked for all the world as though she was about to fold a tent, and in fact comes back, has a break in hand here in the second set. Well, now an equipment problem here.
I think they lost the ball. They needed to replace the ball to the same quality. I think everything should be fine now. Ready to serve again, Elena Likotseva.
15 love.
Likotseva does seem to be playing with more of a purpose, and that was her fastest serve of the match, 103 miles an hour. Just out. She caught a break because I thought she aimed that shot too. Didn't really hit it.
Well, you can just see that Jennifer was completely off balance here, and the wind just took the ball.
The wind at this end of the court a little bit harder on the server.
45.
There are the flags, and again, they are not necessarily indicative of how the wind is blowing down on the court. In fact, trying to read how the bushes around the court are blowing, and they are blowing on the end that Likotseva is serving across the court. Double fault for fifth. Those are the exact bushes I was speaking of. And blown harder just a moment ago. got back.
And what a great lob. What a great lob here from the forehand side. Caught Elena totally by surprise.
Yeah, and I don't think she liked it.
I don't think she likes to play on clay. It's slippery.
And from 40 love to deuce.
Deuce.
Elena is not happy with herself, not at all. She doesn't want to give up that lead. 40 love in this game, back to deuce.
She was looking at the racket saying it's your fault. Isn't that operator error usually?
It's always the racket's fault.
Advantage Lecoqzeva.
That ball was close.
I say whatever helps, but obviously this helped. Beautiful winner, right on the line.
So an opportunity here to substantiate her break. And she does.
Game
It wasn't
Lecoqzeva. New balls played.
Made the first 3 points, then got
Leads
taken
3
back to
games to
deuce,
1.
then made the next 2, and she leads 3 games to 1. We expected to see all the top players in the world here at the Family Circle Cup, but Lindsay Davenport's got that right knee problem. Monica Seles had to withdraw at the last minute with a foot problem. Elena Dementieva also with a plantar fascia problem, and Anna Kournikova, of course, probably the best known stress fracture in America. Chanda Rubin was hurt in a match in this event in which she led. But even without the Williams sisters and
Top 15.
that list of injured players that you saw, still a top quality field. Jennifer Capriati, of course, out here right now. Martina Hingis, the defending champion. Mary Pierce lost earlier. Amalia Maresmo still in the tournament, and that may not be a household name, but Amalie also may be the hottest player on the tour right now.
Coming here to this tournament after winning Amelia Island. It was a big win for her.
Double
15-30.
fault from Capriati. That's her 7th. That was close. Not good enough, though. Kotsova just made that volley good enough.
15-40.
And now 2 break point chances for a 2-break lead in the second set for Elena Lekotsova, who has, to her credit, has gotten herself very much back in this match. She had it all there for her, and she just didn't hit the shot.
30-40.
Well, it is one of the hardest shots to hit in tennis. Back and overhead.
That ball was called out. That was very close.
Deuce.
And I like the fact that Lekotsova really went for it on that shot.
It's nice to see that she's going for her shots, but also don't forget, Barry, she's been up in this game, 40-15. It's now back to deuce. She's making life very difficult for her at this moment.
Advantage Advantage, Likotseva.
Well, that ball was good. Likotseva took a long look at it just to make sure. So again, an opportunity for a service break here for Likotseva. She's had 10 opportunities. This is the 11th. Only made good on 3. And can't get this one done.
Deuce.
She'll have another chance. This will be opportunity number 12.
Advantage, Likotseva.
And her 4th of this game. Great first serve from Capriati. Skipped right under the racket of Likotseva.
I think it was a little bit of bad bounce, but definitely the fastest serve today. 102 for Jennifer Capriati.
Capriati really engineered that entire point. Now she has an opportunity to hold.
Advantage, Capriati.
Capriati not giving Likotseva any chance. She holds after having 4 break points against her. Still a breakdown though. Second set, the clubhouse here in Charleston. Welcome back. Louise Vienne, the trainer, back out to tend to the ankle of Elena Likotseva. Likotseva took the tape off that Vienne had put on prior to the match, and we'll just get a retaping here, and this match will continue. A little bit of swelling, as you can see, on the outside of that ankle, and clearly some blister problems on the heel. Takes care of my medical training.
This is never an easy situation for a player.
So while we wait for the repairs to be done on Likotseva's ankle, we'll jump away once more. Likotseva breaking hand of the second set, 1-0 for Capriati.